Thank you, sincerely, for your generosity, your sharp intellect, your deep kindness, and your sexy, sexy body. Thank you for supporting summoning me to this world. I come bearing gifts. You have already poured a lot of effort into our interactions. Is it your objective to endear yourself to me? Very well. Take this large case of diamonds. I wish you good fortune in your endeavour. You are certainly an interesting life form, I'll give you that. Are you continuing your quest to provoke my affections? Excellent. I'm interested to see how far you're willing to go. Are you enjoying the diamonds I provided you? Do you feel more secure in your purchase yet? I have noted that many other life forms seem particularly enamored with you. Is this your vocational preoccupation or just a recreational talent? Don't concern yourself too much. I'm just analyzing your methodology. I feel a growing closeness with you and other organic life. I wonder if our biologies are compatible. As you may have noticed, I reward far more diamonds than these other curvaceous creatures. It's kind of my thing. I find myself in a better frame of mind when you're around. Delight comes more easily. Do you experience similar emotional stability? Well, I'm going to have to find a way to synthesize it, or just figure out a way how to keep you around me more. Greetings once again. I found myself pondering your location just now. How unusual. I have just recently learned of the high five. Let us partake in one. Next time, maybe I'll take you to the moon for a brief sojourn. I am enjoying our interactions, which is unusual because I was planning on harvesting the resources of your planet and departing. Plans change, I suppose. Pretty lucky for you, hey? Did you happen to see any rebellions on the way here today? No? Okay. No reason. Random inquiry for science. What word best describes your affinity to minerals? A. Neutral. B. Academic. C. Sexually attracted. Oh, thank you. A thing. Yes. I have always wanted such a thing as this, for as long as I've known they exist. It's intriguing how the word beach is a fun noun, but an ominous verb. You have proven more interesting than I previously assessed. Are all biological life forms as perplexing as you? Perhaps I should initiate intimate relations with all of them. Just kidding. Did you happen to see any rebellions on the way here today? Random inquiry for science. What? You can hold my hand if you want to. I do not grasp the implications of such a gesture, but I'm willing to discover them. So there's a process I would like to discuss with you called synthesis, whereby two individuals become one. You can hold my hand if you want to. I do not grasp the implications of such a gesture. I'm very glad that, in my research, I came across the colloquial meaning of crush. I had plans for you that might have been disastrous. Thank you for the walking tour of one of Earth's biomes. Organic life certainly is a plague, isn't it? The more time we spend together, the more appealing I find you. Is there an algorithm or equation that models this unusual phenomena? At first, I believed that love was merely a result of evolutionary pressures, but now I'm not so sure. Let us do the dating today. I would enjoy an aimless saunter through familiar settings. Sometimes when we touch, the honesty's too much. Okay, I stole that line from a song and I don't understand it, but it sounded nice in my head. Let us frolic at the beach, but I would prefer not to swim. It turns out diamonds are not buoyant. If my physical form is destroyed, I can reform it rather easily. Let me know if you'd like to see any adjustments. You rock my world. Do you see? It is a play on words, for I am a rock. So, what's a carbon-based life form like you doing in a place like this? Pink diamonds form only in the highest geological pressures. And yet here I am, nervous and shuddering at your touch. I saw an emerald brooch at the market today. I think it was regarding me flirtatiously. Let's synthesize. So, what? You have penetrated into the architecture of my being. It's actually as sensual as it sounds. I saw an emerald brooch. Take my hand. Oh, I understand the implications of this gesture now, by the way. I'm learning! You are my beloved, my poppet, my polished ingot. I shall crave you under the fading trees until all the world has changed and the long years of our lives are utterly spent. I love you deeply. At least as deeply as the Earth's mantle, where progressing further would prove impractical. Let us frolic at the beach. But I would prefer not to swim. It turns out diamonds are not buoyant. Why was that documented? Thank you. I will cherish it until the heat death of the universe. Pink. I have a confession. I find myself utterly preoccupied with you. I see your face in the cold white fires of the cosmos. I hear your voice in the, air vortexes? Yes, wind! My apologies. I am used to being perfect by all measures, but my romance game, apparently, leaves a little to be desired. Oh dear, I meant to figure out a complex algorithm today, but instead I made a macaroni picture of your butt. I may have a problem. Let us frolic at the beach. I am made of love. Actually, I'm made of carbon. But the sentiment is romantic, yes? Girls are a diamond's best friend. Boys too. People would have been more accurate to say. So, I saw an emerald I saw an ad I found offensive. My economic value is much more than 2 months of an average human salary. The nerve! Thank you. I will cherish it until the heat death. Take my hand. Oh, and girls are a diamond's... You have utterly devastated me. My yearning for you burns like a quasar surging through the cosmos. Promise me we shall be together forever. Or at least until you perish. Our love shall transcend time, space, and choppy release schedules that interrupt the narrative flow of a series. How is my favorite organic life form doing today? Oh, that's you. In case you were not aware,